Hi. How are you? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Happy Sunday to you, whoever you are. Hope your day is good. Hope you and your family are healthy. Oh, where's my pen? Who's on here? It's where'd my pen go? Hi, Alicia. How are you? I lost a pin, a push pin. Your ex is Aquarius. I'm not pulling cards right at this moment. I keep having people ask me about my jewelry, and so I'm actually putting my jewelry together so I can upload the information into my Etsy store. I have an Etsy store that is empty with nothing in it. Hi everyone. Alicia. Hi Tara. Hi Dreamcatcher. I love the name Dreamcatcher. I hope you guys are well and your families are well. This lighting is not the best. So give me one moment. I need to adjust the curtain. Oh no, that's not gonna help. It's this one. Okay. It just feels like it's all in my face. Which side is it? Oh, it's that side. I'm gonna tear my curtains down. You didn't get any snow? One moment. Okay, that's a little better. I don't like it dark, but I don't like the sun all in my face either. Let me put my computer on the live too, because it keeps disappearing on my iPad. YouTube. There we are. Let's turn my sound off. Hi, Wendy. I'm good. How are you today? Yeah, so I'm putting the rings together. I thought I had the stuff packed up because I'm supposed to be moving. Hi, Phil the Love. Hi, Masha. Hi, Patrick. So I just thought we would come hang out and chat. And then later on, I can pull some cards. I may not do a full reading, but I will at least pull oracle cards since you guys came to hang out with me. But I have a whole mess of just like jewelry pieces here that I'm trying to put together. Hi, Thomas. Oh, Thomas, that sounds lovely. You need moving forward. Blessings to you and everyone. Love wins always. Aw. Aw, thank you, Wendy. Believe it or not, my hair used to be really long. I kind of miss my hair now, but you know, it is what it is. It still feels kind of bright. Okay, that's better. Ooh, got bags. Thank you very much. I'm looking for something and I can't find it. I'm just gonna use an earring for this. What are you guys doing today? Anything special? Or just sitting at home relaxing, waiting to go to work tomorrow? So, I watched a video today on Facebook There's this lady, she's got like, I don't know, 100 and something thousand followers just on Facebook. And it appears that those are from TikToks and other short videos she actually shares on her profile. Relaxing before work tonight, I get it. And the video really resonated with me. Nice, Alicia, I hope you're having a good day too. And the video was just talking about how people are in our lives for a season. And sometimes it's the people that you feel closest to that are not going to be supportive of you no matter what you're going through. And I know when it comes celebrating your birthday, Jared, happy birthday. And I know sometimes, like when it comes to relationships and things like that, family may side with the other person instead of just remaining neutral, and you feel unsupported. And it just had me thinking about all kinds of things and how there's people we think are friends and then we find out they betray us, or something happens to where we need their help, or we ask a question and they can't be honest. It's crazy to me. But you know what? Continue being the good, positive people you are, and the universe will remove the toxic. And sometimes the universe removing the toxic means that you will get tired. And those people will go away because you will choose not to have them in your life anymore. So for the rings that I have, because people are always like, where can I buy one of those rings? Well, I put it together myself. They don't have closure. These are adjustable. Like I have to squeeze it every once in a while. And then this one right here is adjustable, but it doesn't fit on my ring finger because it's too big and too loose. So it has to fit on my middle finger or my thumb. So this is rather large. Hi, Citronchi. Let's see. Hi, Donna. I'm not doing a reading just yet. I'm putting jewelry together because people keep asking me about my jewelry. So I thought I would get off my lazy behind and actually put some together to put in the store on Etsy. Hi, Janie Butterfly. Watching Netflix. Oh. There you go. You work tomorrow. Well, thank you. Oh, you're nice. That's sweet. Thank you so much. So I'm assembling jewelry right now. I am going to do a reading later. I noticed that yesterday it was like the people in the comments when I was doing my live, they were really bonding and being supportive. And I know with everything going on, people aren't interacting as much as they usually do, because a lot of us are not leaving the house. And so I just thought it would be nice for people to come on. And see, here's another ring. It's going to be a big one. Another evil eye ring. Let me put that together now. Masha, what are you going to do for your birthday? So all the birthday people, what are you going to do to make today special? I want to know. I need to try this one on too. Ooh. 18 people in the room. Thanks for hitting like, guys. Oh, this one is big. Look at that. Stay away, evil spirits. Stay away. Hi. Yeah. So, I just thought I would come on and do this. I know for my birthday, I only went live. I didn't really do anything. I didn't have any special plans or nothing. I was just like, I'm not going into work. I took off from my job because I was like, I should be paid This should be a paid holiday for me. It's a special day for me, so I'm just going to pay myself. All right, and so this ring, ladies, if you're interested, this has, I've never worn this on camera. I've always worn these. This has like 2, but again, this is very big. It's still pretty though. Where are my tiny rings? No special plans, just relaxing. That sounds like a special plan in itself. Happy birthday, belated birthday, Tara. You did, Wendy. I love evil eye jewelry. So I'm half Turkish, so evil eye jewelry is a part of my culture. I have a friend for my birthday. She purchased me an evil eye to like go on the wall, and it's like literally like this big. I cried when I saw it. I opened it for, no, she got it for me for Christmas. No, not Christmas. It was just a gift, a random gift. I opened it on Christmas and it had me like boo-hoo crying. It was like the best. Nice. I love evil eye jewelry, if you can't tell. I love it. So I think with these rings, I'm gonna make put earrings together. It's just so big though. But I think they're lovely. And then the earrings, they'll be hoop earrings or the studs. Actually, I already have some made. I decided I was gonna make jewelry over a year ago, but with the depression and everything, I was like, no. So, see, here are the hoop earrings. And they go right along with the ring. And then there's some other ones. With matching earrings. I don't have a lot of them though. I just have to, the worst part about Etsy is uploading all the information, putting up the information. That's the worst part. And then I have white evil eye like this with matching earrings. Thank you. But my favorite are actually the rings. So today I'm doing rings and necklaces and earrings. So let me put some more big rings together. So have all of you been watching my videos, or are there some new people here that I've never interacted with before? So Donna, the evil eye is for protection. It's used in multiple countries. My mom is from Turkey, so that's why I'm familiar with it. And I feel like now it's kind of become a fashion statement, just like everything else. So people wear it because it's cute. I've always loved the evil eye anyway. But normally, like, these are not glass. Normally, the evil eye is glass. And if it drops and breaks, oh, thank you very much, Tara. If it drops and breaks, it means it protected you from some sort of evil. Like some, there's bad wishing, there's wishing bad on people and things like that. And so that's why it's worn. It's for protection. But there's a lot of different colored evil eyes, and I just found this out like a year ago. Jared's been watching since last month. Found me at the end of the month. Oh, awesome. Hi, Brie LaKendra. Fairly new. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm assembling jewelry while we're talking. Hopefully I have answers to everything y'all ask me. I'm not doing personal readings. I am trying to set up my, I'm doing the jewelry so I can have more than just readings in my Etsy store that I'm going to be putting stuff back on today because I have an empty Etsy store. But I don't know what pricing I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure that out now. You're going to purchase. Well, I got these big rings. I got these little rings. So yeah, they'll be in my store. Hopefully by today. Hopefully by today. Because like I said, the worst part is actually putting them on there. Oops, that wasn't good. Okay, turn it upside down. So, oh, that doesn't even fit. Did anybody make any New Year's resolutions? I don't do New Year's resolutions, so that's why I'm asking. Hi, Tina Love, how are you? Did anybody make any New Year's resolutions? Because I don't do them. Boundaries? Girl, yes. I totally understand that. Boundaries up. I'm good. I'm great. Boundaries are very important. Very important. Hi, Lavelle Ford in South Africa. Hope you're good. Hope you're great. So I am going to pull oracle cards later. I'm just chatting with you guys. I realized that for me, because of the journey I'm on, if a person's kind of like, oh, I want to do this or I want to do that. An example is start a business or YouTube or something like that. And then all I'm hearing are excuses as to why they can't do it or are not doing it. I don't want to be bothered. I feel like that's not positive. You're putting your excuses onto me unintentionally just by telling me, and I don't want to hear it. And it's kind of like, I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for people who lie to me or are dishonest. I don't have the patience. I don't care how much somebody says they care for me or they love me. If you are not about your business, I do not have the patience. And that is my way of honoring my damn self, regardless of how somebody else feels. That's right, yours was on the 11th. And one of her birthday presents to herself is the fact that she's getting a divorce. Ain't that right, Tina? I was so happy for you when I had read that that's what you were doing. The first time you interacted with me. Okay, is that a Capricorn trait or is that, I don't know if you're Capricorn. I think you are, Angela, right? Capricorn? If you're not, this is for everyone. I don't know if that's a Capricorn trait or if it's, I'm 47 and I don't have time for the BS trait now because I'm tired. I don't know if that's what it is. I think that might be what it is though. Angela, yours is the 18th. I hope this noise isn't really bad. If it is, I apologize, guys. The plastic. The plastic can sound horrible. The 18th. Your birthday hasn't even come yet. That is 2 days away. How exciting. Is this the same ring? Yeah. That's very exciting. Nope, no time for it. None. None at all. It doesn't fit into my lifestyle. How about that? It does not fit into my lifestyle. I think I've put up with so much BS in my life. I can't. What did you say, Angela? You're like fine wine and you turn 54 years young on Tuesday. Lisa, where I am, it is 1:04 p.m. It's okay, Angela. You're still going to feel like you're 54. You're going to feel the same. It's all right. You just be a little finer. A little more fine. Oh, that's so great. Well, I hope it's an amazing birthday. Amazing. Angela, you are a new subscriber. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. I like to think I'm helping a few people with my readings. Even though some people think I talk too much, but I don't care. I'm not here for them. I'm here for the people that want a tarot reading but don't mind somebody making them look at themselves, so they don't end up hurt again. Australia. Nice. That is a place I would love to visit. In another lifetime, probably, because of this COVID crap. Well, thank you, Melissa. This COVID crap is no joke. I hit home with you, Tara. I had you crying. Which reading was that? Oh, Melissa, thank you. I appreciate you. Zora, I'm gonna start doing personal readings. I'm actually making jewelry now to put in my Etsy store because I'm gonna put my readings on Etsy so people can buy them. My readings are gonna be just like they are now, where it's a video recording. I'm not comfortable doing on a call or nothing like that because I did it for somebody I know and there was just a lot of talking and it kind of throws me off. And so it would be a video recording. Thanks, Angela. I mean, there's no reason to sugarcoat. And I've been hurt. I don't want someone else to be hurt if they can prevent it. Your birthday, Janie Butterfly, was on the 3rd, the day right before mine. And it would have been your mom's. Your mom's is on the 4th. Aww. Mine is on the 4th too. She must have been an amazing person. Nice. Cappy trait, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something funny. So I have had to block healers from my channel because I can't be human and I can't be emotional when I'm doing a reading, because if I am, I'm not healed. And I will never say I'm 100% healed. I feel like everybody should be healing for the remainder of their life because we have all experienced things. And this person was like, your feelings are coming out in your readings. You shouldn't do that. You're not healed. And I was like, those were not my feelings. Like when I do readings, and I have done personal readings and have cried and been choked up and could barely talk, because it's like I all of a sudden get this feeling inside of me. And I never ever knew that was possible until I started doing tarot. And sometimes when I'm doing like even for the group, the collective, when I'm doing a reading, I'll be like, oh my God, I'm hot, I need a drink. It's because all of a sudden I get this feeling over me and I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. It is the most amazing thing. It can be a little scary sometimes too, because my fear is One day I'm going to do a reading for somebody, and they're going to have been with some sort of psychopath or something like that, and I'm going to feel all kinds of freaking traumatic things. So when you see me put on the Florida water, it's kind of to protect myself. Ooh, I feel like I need to put some on now just for talking about this. God dang it. Okay, let me catch up. Bismillah. So I'm not surprised I was tearing up in a reading. I probably felt the pain you guys felt because it happens. I never would have known that had I not started tarot. So beautiful and sweet, just an angel. Oh, thank you. Tina, your son is 1222, daughter on 17. Ooh, girl. A lot of Capricorns in your life, for real. Zora, I know your Capri readings are general, but does it matter? No. So Zora, what I will say is if it feels like a personal reading, you can take it as such. And I actually encourage people to watch readings that are not even their sign, because you will be surprised. Like yesterday, there was a person on my live. That live was so long, guys. It was so long. But there was a person on the live, and they were saying they resonated with just about every sign's reading that I did yesterday. And I believe that's definitely possible, because a lot of us go through the same thing. A lot of us go through the same thing. Okay, let me do this, and then let me look at the comments again. Thanks for being here with me, even though I'm not pulling cards at this moment. All right, so hi, Sparrow in the tree top three. I keep saying tree in the three top. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna learn your name if it's the last thing I do. All right, let me put this in there. One moment. Okay. Only those on a certain spiritual level understand the connection. Absolutely, I agree. I totally agree. It's the feeling of others, that's what it is. It is. I feel other people's emotions. It's kind of scary sometimes, but you know what? I won't. I don't not want it. I like being able to connect that way. I like being able to connect that way. Okay, Christmas Eve, baby, yay. One of my friends from high school, because I went to school in Germany, my dad was in the military. I was chatting with her before I started the live. Her birthday's actually on Christmas. Let's see. Hi, y'all. What a surprise. Hey. Hey, Amber. My birthday's on the 24th. Lisa, I did a reading for my daughter and saw a kid on a card, hadn't noticed a kid in it, so I asked her if she was pregnant. Oh, I had noticed. Oh, you didn't notice there was a kid in it. Oh my gosh, was she pregnant? Next minute, her neighbor who has the name knocked on the door. She had just taken a positive pregnancy test. Get out of here, for real. Ooh. Wow. We were all a little spun out for a bit. Actually, in tarot, I don't get surprised anymore. I don't get surprised anymore. I'm like, oh. Birthday was yesterday, January 15th. If I haven't said hello, happy birthday, Feliciano, happy birthday. I have so many comments and I'm so behind. I may actually disable my comments for a little bit. I don't know. But still do the lives. Absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you very much. Really love your readings and your loving. Thank you for all you do for me. I'm so glad I helped you. Thank you for telling me that. That means a lot. Well, Lisa, I think that is a sign from the universe you need to continue doing readings for other people. I had somebody ask me, Lisa, was this you that asked me how when I decided to go public with the tarot readings? Honestly, I was only ever doing them for myself, and then I just started posting them on YouTube. I started on June 8th. I posted for like a week or two. It was you. And then I fell off. I didn't post again until September. And then I took a little break again because I needed to. I'm nervous about that as my channel grows. I may take breaks because I realize when I take spiritual breaks and when I do my break, I don't touch tarot at all. It's like I come back and I feel stronger when I'm actually doing a tarot reading. So it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Hi Candace, I'm fine. Krishna, thank you very much. I try to be. I try to let the healer in me come out. Because I've been told I'm a healer many times, so I'm going to believe it. And I'm going to claim it. Because a lot of times people see in us what we don't see in ourselves. And I will say for a lot of us, people that have been hurt, it is very, oh, thank you very much. It's very much why we attract the people that we attract. It's because they see something in us that we don't see in ourselves, and they want to exploit it sometimes. They want to use it. And so, yeah. And sometimes people see our insecurities, because everyone has insecurities. I don't care what nobody says. Everyone's insecure about something. I will be doing, I will be pulling some oracle cards later. I'm just assembling some jewelry right now, but I will be pulling some oracle cards later, yes. But, oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're in front of me. People will see insecurity in someone and then kind of like exploit it or use it to, like a codependent person. A person will threaten to leave, knowing the person doesn't like being by themselves. Okay, let me see. Zora Zora, I'm not going to do a reading for you, but tell me what your situation is, since it's not good. Because I had a guy ask for a reading the other day, and his question did not require a reading. He just needed some assurance. So if you're okay with explaining, since there's other people in here, if you are okay with that and comfortable, what is your situation, if you don't mind me asking? I love your name, by the way, Zora Zora. Tara Gonsalves. Thankful I found your channel. I was going through a tough breakup. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I helped you. That's great. Tarot for me, when I started watching tarot, I was with somebody that confused the freaking crap out of me. I'm putting it nicely. And I just was always confused, and I was like, what is wrong with this person? Because this is not normal. This is not normal. Okay, one moment. Zora Zora says, I'm stuck where I don't know if I should stay and wait or move on since there's no communication. What do you mean there's no communication? You can't be with someone if there's no communication. Has this person mistreated you? Sometimes there's no communication because they're too busy talking to somebody else. Ooh, now I gotta put the necklaces together. Oopsie. Zora, I'm waiting on an answer, love. Because everything doesn't need tarot. Sometimes you just have to change your perspective. on how you think about it. And sometimes you have to ask the important questions. Like, how does this person make you feel, Zura? Does this person make you feel like you don't care? I mean, like you don't matter? Do you feel like this person cares for you? How is this person adding to your quality of life? Are they making you feel like they care for you? Do you feel loved by this person? Whether there's communication or not, if you're with somebody that makes you feel like crap, that puts you down, and you know they're lying all the time, why are you... Okay, one moment. Said something emotionally hurt you, so you blocked them, and then his friend asked you to unblock because he may apologize, but he hasn't yet. Is this the first time this person did something like that to you? And sometimes the friends are no good. Some people have flying monkeys. They have people that do their dirty work or help them. Okay, one moment. I'm reading comments I missed and putting eyeballs in these necklaces, so one moment. Okay. Lisa came to tarot to see why he left and found healing instead. Still have my bad minutes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I still have some too. Sometimes I'll be like, "Argh." Hi, Carlene from New Zealand. That is definitely a place I want to visit because I love Lucy Lawless, number one. And number two, I was watching PBS, which is a station we have here in the United States, and they were showing how the Aboriginals have like these necklaces that they make out of bones. And I thought that was the most amazing thing. All right, Candace. You were in the same feeling, but I gave you the answer in my last reading. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Okay, Zora, I'm going to say this. Stuff like this is a way to test boundaries with people. Stuff like this is a way to test boundaries with people. If this is very new, people know when they're doing something wrong. I say live your life and be open to meeting new people. Because if this person was really serious about you and they did something wrong, especially since his friend said he was going to apologize, he would have reached out already. Don't wait for this person. If they come back, they come back. If he apologizes, he apologizes. If he doesn't, nothing lost because you're still living your life. Do not wait for them. That's messed up. No, no, no. We don't do that around here. Not no more. I'm not pulling individual cards. I'm going to pull oracle cards later, though. Oops. Yeah, I agree with Lisa, too. Yep. You're welcome. If it's new, it's to you. People get wrapped up in other people too early when there's not even a bond felt by the other person. So you want to make sure you don't get wrapped up in somebody that barely knows you or you barely know, because if you leave, the person's probably not going to care anyway. Not saying that about this person, not devaluing your situation, but I'm just saying you have to put yourself first. Don't put somebody you barely know. Yes, what Candace is saying right now, it is self-love. Moving on is self-love. Yeah. And if you're new, Zura, I don't remember seeing you before. I am all about self-love. I'm all about you knowing your self-worth. So just hang out. The chat is supportive. And even if I'm not doing a live and I have comments, in a video, there's still support there. Yeah. All right, let me make a few more pieces and then I'm going to pull some cards. Oh, thank you. He's on YouTube. It's a person named, well, this is by Global Music Archive is what I'm listening to, the channel. But the music is by a gentleman called Kevin MacLeod. And the MacLeod, oh, let me show it to you. Can you see it? Oh crap, let me dim my screen. There you go. Kevin MacLeod. The song is called Healing. It's lovely. So I use Kevin MacLeod's music in my videos because there's licensing for them. As long as you share it, you can, without having to worry about legal issues. All right, I have some jewelry made. Let me put them in a container and I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm kind of wondering if I should pull personal cards for $5, like 2 or 3 cards. That's what I've done before. I've pulled like 2 or 3 cards for $5. One moment. So I want you guys to see what I've done so far. These are some of the rings. This is a necklace. I have to assemble the necklaces. I need to put these in a bag because they have to be put together. There's a piece missing from them. So I am preparing to do that, to pull some cards for you guys. All right. Yeah, Zora, what Lavelle said, listen to your inner voice. A lot of times we don't trust ourselves. Be sure you don't ignore that inner voice because you just don't want to be alone. That is the worst reason to ignore the inner voice. I think I may have done that. I think I did that. I loved somebody so much and I just knew it was the person for me. And I was kind of like, I worked so hard for this relationship. I want to make it work, but it was kind of like, I was the only person trying to make it work. He did not see my value. He will never apologize to me, and that's okay, because you know what? I got my own closure. And I realized that sometimes people get in our life and they know that they are not good enough for us because of how they treat us. You can't, I feel like if you know you're good enough for somebody, you treat them a certain way. If you respect somebody, you treat them a certain way. The relationship started off one way and it ended another. And I was just like, I can't do this. And so sometimes you have to just say, screw it, and walk away from a person no matter how much you love them. Sometimes you have to break your own heart to save your sanity. I think that was the hardest thing I ever did. But I'm so happy right now. Good things are happening in my life. I'm so happy right now. So it was worth it. I'm worth it. You have to know you're worth it. If somebody else doesn't see that you're worth it, you have to know that you are worth it anyway. And sometimes you just have to walk away from people. Okay, let me catch up on the comments. All right, let me bag some more jewelry. Crap. My big rings. I don't know how many of these I'm going to have to sell. Self-love is the greatest feeling. You have to understand, sometimes people are attracted to people that don't have self-love. Or that, no, I'm not going to say don't have self-love. Don't have enough self-love, because they're they're manipulated. They're able to be manipulated. They don't have good boundaries. And when you're not a good person, who better to be with? Missy, I am putting these together. I'm making jewelry to put on my Etsy store because people are asking about my jewelry and also asking about readings. So I'm working on that today, is putting my jewelry on my Etsy store. It's going to be under the same name, Oracle Moon Messages, all together, of course. But I got to figure out the pricing. But I have rings like this, which I normally wear. This is a new ring. The design, I'm trying to show you on my computer and you're here, sorry. This is like a new design. So I was putting these together. And then these are necklaces. I have the string for them, but I got to put on the little piece that holds them onto the little rope. I have these. I have to connect them. And then I have earrings too. So I've been working on this and talking for the last 46 minutes. Hi Wesley, I'm making jewelry because I keep having people ask about my rings that I wear. And so, ooh, I want to take this off and put on the bigger one. I'm gonna wear one of my big ones because I like these. Thank you. I love evil eye jewelry. I love evil eye jewelry. This is adjustable. So these are all adjustable. So this is what I'll say about these. These right here, if you have long hair, like when my hair was long and my hair is curly, my hair used to get caught on the ring all the time. Or it would get caught on this. I've been wearing these rings for over a year. I've not had these come off. But I noticed in my packaging for the assembly, I got one that didn't have the thing on there, so I guess it came off during manufacturing because it's not actually in the bag. But this big one, this is adjustable too. It's like a typical adjustable ring. It's not that large. That's pretty big though. Oh, not too shabby, right? I need to be protected. Stay away from me, evil narcissist. Stay away. That's kind of gaudy. It's big. I'll put it on this finger. And put this one back on. Okay. They try to steal your shine or joy. Oh yeah, they see the light in you. I think there are some people that see a light in a person and they're jealous of it. And they're like, I have had somebody tell me that I'm too happy. How the hell am I too happy? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean that I think life is ice cream and popsicles and rainbows and butterflies. Just because I'm happy doesn't mean that. I know that bad things happen, but me being happy is my choice. It's my decision. And sometimes there are people that see a light and they want to dim it. Or sometimes they see a light and they want to be that and they're not. Have any of you guys been with somebody that you thought was jealous of you? And what you have? That sucks. That is not the best feeling at all. Oh gosh, narcissist? Yes. He would drag bad days for weeks and would be so mad at you for being happy because he's jealous, because he's unhappy with himself. I don't understand it. Okay, let me get these rings. That makes no sense to me. Excuse me. Absolutely none. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. But it is what it is. And that's not your baby. So that's a good thing. Okay, where am I going to put these? I'm almost done, guys. Okay. There we are. Misery loves company. Absolutely, it does. Bye, Tina. Love you too. Have a good work day. Ellie is right. Ellie-KT. Happiness is a choice. Sometimes you have to find happiness by leaving people behind. And you will sometimes have people act like they're happy for you when they're secretly hating you. I have learned that. And that's okay. If they like it, then I love it. Because I'm just going to keep doing what I need to do, and you guys need to be sure and do the same. Continue doing what you're supposed to be doing. Where did my necklaces go? Oh. I don't do New Year's resolutions either. I stopped. I just want to be better than I was yesterday. And I want this year to be better than the past 2 years. Live by the quote, when someone has a problem with you, it's none of your business. Girl, yes. I agree. I truly agree. Oh, I'm going to put these in a hat. It's noisy, but I'm making room to be able to pull cards. Bismillah. Okay. Bismillah. All right. I got a mess on my floor now. It's okay. All right, I need lip gloss. You're leaving your toxic situation this year? Well, you got to choose yourself. Definitely got to choose yourself. You got to know your worth and your value. Hi from the Netherlands. Hi from the US. Marge? I wish there was a way to push a button so it could say how to actually pronounce a name. Hi, Melissa. It is Marge. I like your profile picture too. All right. What are we gonna do? It's not. I wish I knew how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It's difficult. Well, yeah, yeah, I'm sure. But it's okay. I just like to be able to pronounce names the right way regardless of where they're from. Just because my name was pronounced wrong most of my life. I'm debating on this. Margie. Thank you. I feel better. Thank you. So, I'm debating on using these cards. Angel answers. Well, no. I'm going to do what I did last time. Well, not yesterday, but thank you. I'm going to pull the empowering questions cards because, as you know, if you subscribe to my channel, I like asking questions. I like for you to think. So these are some questions to think about. And the other reason I like these questions is because a lot of times people are too focused on the other person. And this is a way to focus on yourself. Why is it so bright? Focus on yourself. Because sometimes when you ask yourself the important questions, it makes you see things a little differently. It is sometimes eye-opening. It's almost like having the judgment card. It's almost like pulling the judgment card, where it's an eye-opening moment. It's an awakening. So let me. We talked about some negative things. Let me put some. Ew, there's an eye left behind. So, Florida water smells so good too. I have 35 people in the room and only 25 thumbs up. So if you haven't shown me love, I would appreciate if you guys would hit the like button. It helps my channel. I know a lot of people came and laughed, but it's okay because I'm talking. I talk too much, I guess. Messages for the collective. What empowering question do we have for the collective that could possibly help them in their situation? Because some of them are stuck. Okay, the first question is, what if everything is as it should be? How would that make you feel? What if everything is as it should be? How would that make you feel? I think it's my computer that's making this so bright. It is. There you go. Think about that. These can be good writing prompts also for a journal. But this is to make you think and not focus on the other person, but focus on yourself, because a lot of times we're focused on the other person and we're not even thinking about what makes us happy. You need to know what makes you happy and how you feel in regards to something, especially in life, regardless of who the other person is and if they're with you or not, because there are still things we have to work on. So this doesn't even have to do with the relationship. Think of this question without the other person. I need an awakening for sure. 26 now. In heaven. You guys are funny. The next question is, what is the most important thing for me in this moment? What is the most important thing for you in this moment, regardless of what your sign is? To be happy for some. For others, it could be getting out of a situation. Lisa, I think that's a great idea. I did this in another group, and people were actually writing their questions down, because it's something you can think about later. And you never know, what you think of today could change tomorrow. What is the most important thing for you in this moment? Right this very moment. Hi Yuri, don't act up today. I'm not playing today. I think you acted up yesterday. Don't act up today. I'm just saying. All right, next empowering question. Hi, Ali Ahmed. Okay, just making sure. Thank you. Health for yourself and your family for Tara. Love and peace for Melitza. Sincerity for Aaliyah. Happiness for Candace. Getting out of a situation and moving on for Melitza. Ooh, this is a really, 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 really good question that's coming up now. Because for some of you, you will have to think of how out of balance it will make you realize how out of balance things are when you think of this. So what is my life like when it is in balance? Ooh, 3333. The likes match the number of people in the room. 3333. What is my life like when it is in balance? Something for you guys to think about. Janie Butterfly, it's okay. Sometimes we have to break our own heart to save our mind. It just makes that heart muscle a little stronger. It happens. Sometimes we choose wrong, and sometimes we don't have the strength to walk away because we feel like we're losing ourselves. But you know what? You don't lose yourself. A lot of times when we think we're going to lose ourselves, it's because we're so comfortable being with a particular person or having a person around us. Think of it this way. What do you have to lose if you find yourself? Don't think about what you have to lose if you lose this person, because you can always have an answer. But what do you have to lose by finding yourself? Getting your confidence back, loving yourself more, demanding and commanding respect, being able to kick a person out of your life if they're not treating you right. Those are the important questions. Look at how much there is to gain. The next question is, how have I become me? What am I like? And when you ask this question, have you changed? Have you changed from how you used to be? When life was in balance, have you changed? And if so, how? What positive changes can be made? What positive changes can you make to have balance in your life? I'm loving the comments on here. Excuse me. It's okay, Candace. It's a process. You get there when you get there. Who have you guys become and what are you like? Awesome. Messages. Ooh, that one jumped out. Well, it didn't jump out, but it may as well have. Ooh! Okay. I need to breathe. This is a magical question. This is the magical question because when you answer this question, if you're involved with somebody and you're watching tarot because you're hurting, you really need to look at what this means to you and what you're getting. I'm not even reading this out loud yet. What does love mean to you guys? And is this what you're getting? Are you getting this? Why do I have old lady bags under my eyes? The hell? What does love mean to you? Is this what you guys are in? Is this what you're getting? Yeah, Richard, especially in effort. Because a lot of times it's not equal. Hi, Jane. Thank you. Let me see. Been reflecting since this morning and need to break spiritual chains that are holding you back since your husband's death a year ago. I'm sorry about that too. What does love mean to you? Next card. I think the what does love mean to you is like the most powerful question in this whole deck. One of the most powerful, because you have to ask yourself, I'm asking you, are you receiving the love that you're giving out? And if you're not, the first person that needs to give you that love is yourself. And then if the person you're giving your love to is, and people love at their level or their capability. Sometimes people just really don't care. But if you're not being treated the way that you want to be treated, or you feel like you deserve to be treated, why are you still there? Hi, Kesha. Alignment with oneself. Girl, yes. Absolutely. Aaliyah, you are receiving some because you're loving yourself. And if you're not, you should be. I'm not getting love from a partner, a guy. I can, but I'm not interested in anybody. I'm not interested in anybody interested in me. I don't want to be interested in anybody, whether they're interested in me or not. I'm focused on myself. I'm giving myself the love that I have given everyone else. And I'm focused on what I want for a change. I don't care what anyone else wants. Because I spent too much time trying to cater to people. I'm not doing that anymore. Exactly, Lisa. I like what you said to Jane. Oh, yeah, you are strong. So the next question is, what would I do if I had enough time? What do I do when I have time? What would I do if I haven't had enough time? What do I do when I have time? I love it, Lavelle. I think a lot of people are number one in their life for the first time. Pray, nice. Okay, pulling one more card. And then I'll pull life coaching cards too. It is, Becky, it is. These cards were a birthday gift from I call her my sister-in-law, it's my brother's girlfriend. But these were a birthday gift from her. And I bought them for myself, and I was like, I don't remember buying these. And I cried when I realized that she bought them for me, because she was telling me how proud she was for the things that I'm doing in my life right now. And I had the day before gifted someone else some things because she got a job as a teacher. And she was like crying over a stapler. It was beautiful. But let's see what comes out for you guys next. These are very healing cards. Aaliyah, happy birthday! Happy birthday, fellow Capricorn. We are still in Capricorn season. Okay, now, here we go. What are your best qualities? What are your best qualities? This is a time for you to focus on yourself. Because understand sometimes... Hi, Lubertia. What are your best qualities? Sometimes these are the things that attract people to us. I think half the time it has nothing to do with looks. What are your best qualities? That is stinking thinking, Richard. We need you to change your mindset. You said you only know your weakest, not thinking about what you want and need. Well, this is the moment for you to do this. If you're just now joining this live, I'm going to need, of course, when I post the live, and if you're on a mobile device, you can actually rewind it. I spent like 40 minutes, if not an hour, making jewelry. So these are empowering questions for you to put yourself first and think about yourself and your needs. So I encourage you to do that. We're here to be supportive. Kindness. Good job, Richard. At least you're working on it. No problem. I want you to know you're strong enough. Sometimes we even have to talk to ourselves in the mirror. You guys are strong enough. You are worthy. You are deserving of a respectful relationship and love. You're deserving of somebody being kind to you and respecting you and honoring you and being honest. Richard, it's a lot of people. It's okay. It's a process. It's something you're working on. So that's a good start. I know sometimes people are in relationships and the relationship just makes them feel worthless. So it's understandable. But know that a lot of times people are projecting. They don't want us to believe in ourselves. I'm going to pull the next card from the top. Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like? Oh, wow, Lavelle. Always happy and enthusiastic, kindness, understandable, and give good advice, respectful and loving, caring person. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I've allowed the last person to take my kindness for weakness. That's not happening. I'm nice and I sound sweet and people are like, you're so relaxing, but don't get it twisted. I got buttons. I can change really fast. I can change really fast. So, are you focused more on what your life looks like than what it feels like? Think about that. Well, Jane, don't fight it. You might actually be hearing him. But have you done a ritual or something like releasing him? Or thought about doing something like that? Having a little personal ceremony? Just you, him, and nature? Maybe there's some things you need to get off of your chest. You can write things down and burn the letter as a ritual. It might be something good to do during a full moon. Full moon's really good for release rituals. Ooh, one more card. Messages and guidance. Here's your next question. So you guys focus on yourself. What are you thankful for today? What are you thankful for today? What are you thankful for today? Aww. Blue Birdie is thankful for her soul tribe. Being alive, yeah, especially now. Aw, thank you, Lisa. I'm gonna pull. Let me move these. This is at the bottom of the deck. How often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? How do I feel then? Something for you guys to think about. Oops. Sorry, I didn't realize that was there. Last question. Nice, Keisha. Well, Richard, I'm giving you homework. Oh, Leah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just reading the comments. Exactly, Lisa's question for Aaliyah. Exactly. So Richard, what type of things do you enjoy? What do you think is fun? I personally think like going out in nature and being by myself is great. It's fun. It's relaxing. I encourage you to do that if that's something you like. Being stable. That's fun for you? Nothing else? There has to be more. Please tell. Messages for the collective. There you go. Okay, that says a lot. So go to a shooting range soon. Have some fun. Messages. I'm going to pull some life coaching cards. No, I'm not a life coach. I am pulling some cards that think they are. It's okay, Richard. You're better now than you were 5 years ago. You're better now than you were 5 months ago. You are better now than you were 5 days ago. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. All right, Spirit. My face is itching all of a sudden. Ugh. Messages. What message do we have for the collective? Yep. Celebrate your little victories, Richard. If you focus and celebrate your little victories, you won't feel so discouraged. Seeker of the truth. You can feel the hidden truths behind your circumstances. I pulled up natural born leader. Some of you guys don't even know this. You were born to lead others. It is a part of your life's path. And sometimes doing this is being encouraging and positive to other people. You never know how much it may impact someone. And you never know how somebody may look up to you. Oh, Richard, yes. And if you were a Capricorn extra, yes, yes, yes. Intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. This live is for everybody, no matter your sign. But intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. Spiritual growth. You are currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. This is everybody. I don't care who you are. This is for you. Spiritual growth. Surrender. I love this card. Excuse me. Surrender. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. There you go, Richard. You're here for a reason. Surrender. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. A lot of signs, and I can only speak for Capricorn because I am one, but a lot of different signs may have an issue with this, where we like to be in control of things. This is Spirit's way of saying, you don't have to be in control of everything to be happy. Sometimes that need for being in control makes you unhappy. So surrender to that need or desire to have to control everything. Because some people, when they're in relationships, they want to control what the other person does too. And then we wonder, like, why our head is a mess. We only have control of ourselves. Increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Increase. Let me answer a question. Jane asked a question. 1 moment. I think you should just write a letter to say everything you need to say, Jane. I feel like if he's trying to talk to you, you're going to get those in your dreams anyway, or you might have things pop up in your head that help you to have some sense of closure. But as far as hiring someone, I don't even feel like you really need to hire anyone. I think you just need to listen to the thoughts that pop in your head, especially if they're random and you're like, where did that come from? I think if you write a letter, you should say all the things that you would have said if you had an opportunity to say goodbye. That's what I personally think you should do. But you do what you feel you need. This is my opinion. You do what you feel you need to do to have peace. I think the hardest part was not being able to say goodbye or like have a conversation, since there was a lot unsaid. Number 72, Earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Whew. I just felt a heaviness. Richard says, love and respect for you too, Aaliyah. Thank you. I can always count on you to put that in the comment. I always look forward to it when I see it. Yeah, I feel like you can write a letter and have a ritual and do a release ritual during a full moon. And it may sound hocus pocus or whatever. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Because you're doing it to have a release for yourself. This is so you can free yourself. So if you write a letter, you can actually make a ritual out of it and burn it to let it go. Oh, bye, whatever. You're reported. I hate people like you that come into the comments. It's a bot. I know it's a bot, but I don't care. Bye. No wonder you're so disturbed by the natural disaster happening now. Yeah, you're connected to the earth. This is too much is happening. I feel like it's the spiritual thing where it's kind of like humans, get your crap together. Get your crap together. Neha Agarwal, hi. I love your readings. I started watching you for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Capricorn, and the readings resonate pretty well. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. I think that's all I'm going to do for the cards. I'm gonna pull these. I'm gonna pull 3 of these cards. If you have a question, ask a question to yourself. Don't put it in the comments because I don't want to know. Ask a question if you have a question. I'm gonna pull 3 angel answer cards. Oh, generation scorned. Most of the time I've been talking and putting jewelry together. So, but after these 3 questions, I'm gonna close the live. Messages. Ask yourself a question that you want an answer to. Do not put it in the chat. And I'm pulling 3 cards. Hopefully one of these cards answers your question. And I'm pulling 3 because there's multiple people in here. Messages. I need 3 cards to answer their messages, please. Yes, you're just in time. Messages to answer their questions. Messages to answer their questions. Plus, if you're on a live on a mobile device, you can rewind. Oh, you're welcome, Richard. Thank you. Messages. Now, if you are on this live and you have not liked my video, please show support and like it. I know people are coming and going, which is fine because I'm not actually doing a regular reading. I was talking most of the time anyway. So I get it. 3 questions. Thank you, Becky. Thank you very much. All right. Ask your question to yourself. I'm going to give you a moment. Okay. Hi, Adriana Suarez. So you're coming in right before I'm shutting down the live. If you have a question you want an answer to, I'm pulling 3 angel answer cards just because there's 20-something people in here. Don't put the question in the comments. Just think of the question you want an answer to, and I will pull 3 cards. Hopefully one of them answers your question. Thank you. That's why I did it. Oh. Well, 2 cards came out once, so I might do 4 cards. So yes, an opportunity came out together. Yes, an opportunity came out together. Hi, Mimi. Everyone's asking a question in their mind, and I'm pulling cards. Angel cards, angel answer cards to see if we can answer those questions, but don't put it in the comments if you want to participate in that. It didn't come out. You missed the first 2 cards. It was yes, an opportunity. And the next card Oh, you're welcome. Lavelle, why oh crap? It says wait. So Mimi, the first two cards, I'm pulling another card because these came out together the first time. It was yes and opportunity. These came out together. And the next card was wait. Wait. I feel like for wait it means don't rush anything. One final card. Messages. My stomach is growling. I need to eat. Messages and guidance for the collective. I need one more card to answer their questions. I need one more card. You're welcome. One more card to answer a question for somebody. In the near future. In the near future. I'm gonna make myself kale soup. Nope. I'm making a soup with greens and smoked turkey and wild rice and beans and some secret ingredients I do not share. Well, you're welcome, Ellie KT. So, did these questions answer some questions for you guys? Wait in the future. You're welcome. Nice. Oh, you're drooling over my food. I made my brother and his girlfriend like 3 32-ounce jars of soup yesterday, and I ended up eating what was left over for dinner. You're welcome, Mary Beth. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Yes. That is good. Maybe I should start doing this and putting it in doing shorts with cards, pulling cards, saying answer a question or ask yourself a question, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. One of these has to be the answer. And I would pull 3 because there's so many people. Answers are not needed. It's about having faith in your choices. That too. You had 3 questions, Neha? Oh my goodness, wonderful. And they all got answered. Wow. Well, I've been on here for 98 minutes. Okay, wait a minute. We're talking food. So Tara, I need you to write what recipe I need to look up. Because this kale soup you're talking about, I want to look up the recipe. I normally make my kale soup with turkey or chicken, especially the broth. And I have onions and celery in it because it gives it a lot of flavor. And I put also, I put wild rice in it. And it is so good and hearty. But I have smoked turkey I'm going to make 2 pots because what I do is now, because it's cold, I make a pot of soup and that's what I eat for the whole week. I make a big pot of soup. Well, Jaffa Cat, maybe that's why. I'm glad you caught the end too. So Jaffa Cat, this shows up. I don't know if this helps. I'm pescatarian too. You're welcome, Lisa. So, linguica. I'm writing that down. I don't know what it is, but I'm really good at Googling things. Bye, Lavelle. Well, I'm going to look that up. Linguica. But guys, this has been great. Again, I was making jewelry at the beginning and I talked for almost an hour. So you're welcome. So I am going to say goodbye, and I hope you guys are well. I will talk to you later. Please, please like the video if you have not. And if you enjoyed this and you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Bye.